Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 2, Episode 7 of Trollhunters Tales of Arcadia, titled Hero with 1,000 Faces. So, we learn from Vendel that previous Trollhunters have used stones like Jim uses the Triumvic stones to gain different abilities. One of them allows Jim to basically be completely agile and, I guess, run across walls, which, as long as he's concentrated, and they throw that away really too quickly. Like, Jim's not at his best today, I suppose, but even still, I feel like that is the one that you're gonna want to keep. And I need to know something else. What's the limit for the, how many stones you can have in there? Is it just like 3? I can't remember. I didn't see Jim take out one of the Triumvic stones, I believe it's called, to put the other stone in, so I suppose maybe 4? Maybe more? But even still, I kind of feel like we shouldn't have dismissed the one that allows him to run across walls too quickly, considering the, OP shit that, Drawl was doing, like turning into a ball and spinning and shit. I feel like having an extra boost where he can get it is needed. One of them was the strength of 1,000 men, or 100 men, or whatever. Trolls, I suppose. It doesn't work either. Of course, we later find out it's because it's not the strength of 100 trolls, it's summoning 100 trolls, or 100 version of his gym, I suppose. The first one to come out is a romantic Jim, because Jim has been invited by Claire to the barbecue, whatever, to officially meet the parents. Oof. Moving far in this relationship. Mind you, this is the parents whose house he destroyed, in what they think was a complete and utter rager of a party. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if they knew what Jim went through to rescue their actual son, they'd probably, be fully invested in Claire going forward with the relationship with Jim, but they don't know that. They think Jim's just the piece of shit that threw a rager at their house while he was supposed to be watching their kid. So yeah, got an uphill battle to fight with that. We also see Gunmar being given the Heartstone by Otto, which he proceeds to drain to heal himself up. So more gyms come out. There's Hunter Gym. There's Wimpy Gym. Sad Gym. Jock Gym. Cook Gym. Spanish Gym. I loved that when Romantic Jim first came out, he was talking with Drawl, and Drawl immediately had the face of, nope. And I just love that Drawl wasn't even the only character to look at what was going on, decide, today's not the day. Today is not the day. Drawl didn't just nope out, he proceeded to nope out across the screen, like crab walk off the screen. So, Romantic Jim proceeds to, charm everybody at the party. Doing pretty good, getting in the good graces. And then Hunter Jim proceeds to come in and fuck everything up, because Hunter Jim is a troll hunter. He's the Kandagar type of troll hunter. Do it yourself. Gotta do the hard things and shit. And Claire is pissed off at this part of Jim, because she proceeded, when they were arguing, him and the real Jim proceeded to complain a bit, and she said, "Yep, you're the real Jim." And when she asked him, which version of him that is, the jerk Jim? I guess, yeah. He proceeds to fully ruin Jim's chances. Completely. Although Jim manages to, somewhat defeat him by teaming up with himself, which I guess is kind of a good message, so to say. You know, I guess to defeat the enemy, he's gonna need every aspect of himself. I guess this is what the lesson of this episode is for Jim. It's teaching him that to defeat Gummar, he's gonna need every single aspect of himself. I guess. Also, as I said, like Drawl, there was not Enrique, who proceeded to come through the window to visit with Claire, I suppose. Although I could have sworn it was daylight outside. What was not Enrique doing outside? I'm pretty sure it was daylight. How did he? Huh. I don't know. I might have been I might have just forgot. It might have been dark. I don't know. Anyway, the scene was funny. He just came up to the window, looked at all the other gyms and said, "Nah, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Ain't enough smelly socks in the world." So they managed to get all the gyms contained, and Claire tells him, "Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna go good anyway. I really didn't expect my parents to like my boyfriend." Kisses him and sends him on his happy ass way. And that's how the episode ends. And the more I talk about the episode, the more it makes me like the episode. Like, the concept is entertaining, but in theory, when I was watching it, I couldn't rock with it. For some reason, I just couldn't rock with it. Kind of, and the thing is because it's basically just the Grit Shaka episode, where Jim put on the Grit Shaka and proceeded to become confident and everything. And all I could think was, this is a worse version. This is that, but heightened. And I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy it. So I'm gonna, mainly it's because I kind of want to see more of Gunmar, and I really didn't. The more I speak about this episode, the more I let it sit and marinate, the more I enjoy it. It's one of those things where I guess you don't really enjoy it right when you finish watching it or when you're watching it, but once you let it marinate in your brain, yeah. First watching it, immediately fresh off the brain, fresh off the watcher, it's like a 5. It's just a 5. But I'm letting it sit. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next video.